Welcome to Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and feet line flexible as we strengthen, stretch, and smile. If you're here, we're here for our Catwoman wall workout for core, glutes, and mobility. Well, look who's ready for some core strength and mobility, darling. We're taking on the wall. No, not today. We're not scaling over them to rob the richest of Gotham for all of their jewelry. Today, we're going to sculpt and stretch your core, your glutes, and work on your flexibility with some ankle weights and some feline-inspired moves. We'll also be using resistance bands, and we'll be making every motion just as powerful as your favorite big cats. Let's prowl right into it. I'm gonna put my ankle weights on. You don't actually have to use ankle weights. You can use whichever ones you want. I'm actually using my ballet ones. These are, I think, 1 pound each. Let's get into our warm-up. Every move is going to be powerful and deliberate. We're gonna start with a cat-cow stretch at the wall. So I've got my body in what I call like an L stretch, and I'm gonna round my spine. I'm gonna bring my chin towards my chest, and I'm gonna make my body like a hissing cat. Then I'm gonna look towards my hands. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit, and I'm gonna look towards the wall. I'm gonna really drop my belly. And again, I'm gonna round, tuck my tail and my chin. Then I'm gonna arch. And again, round. And then arch. Really articulating through one vertebra at a time. Bending my knees just to get a little bit deeper into that spine. And now I'm going to transition right into a side stretch. So I'm going to face you, and I'm going to take one leg, the outside leg, right in front, and I'm going to reach the hands up, and I'm going to jut the hip away, and then bring the hand down, right? I'm going to reach it away. And you want to feel that stretch up and over the ribs. Keep your movement slow and controlled like a cat. Now let's go back through a little bit of that L stretch, maybe wiggle it out, do a few cat-cows here, and go right to that other side. Bring the outside leg in front, and do a few of those standing side bends. Nice and easy, deliberate moves. Now you can bring your feet a little bit closer, and that will intensify. Let's do 2 more. And let's go ahead and transition into some standing rolls downs. Let's come to the wall. I'm gonna have my feet a little bit away from the wall. My spine is against the wall. My chin drops down. I'm gonna roll my spine down off of the wall. I'm gonna roll up that wall. I'm gonna really look to go up one vertebra at a time. Up. And then I'm gonna come back down. Reaching my arms down, dropping my chin down. Let's pause at the bottom. And let's go ahead and roll back up, kitty spine, up. And now I'm gonna roll down. Pause at the bottom. I'm gonna drop down into a squat. I'm gonna open my feet a little bit wider. And then I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna roll down. I'm gonna roll up. And I'm gonna drop down into the squat. Up and roll down. And now I'm gonna hold down in the squat. Then I'm gonna make it into a plie, and I'm gonna hold it wide. And I'm gonna go back into these side bends. And again, that's it. Kitty darling. Now let's open a little bit wider and just go into a few these supported side lunges. And just hold. Let's roll on up through our spine, and we are ready for the main workout. So I am going to go into, I've got my ankle weights on. You can also stand onto a block, but we're going to do some wall leg lifts. Let's go ahead, stand tall, reach out, in. And I'm gonna try not to lean into the wall. Now I can lift the bottom heel and lower. Abs are in super duper tight. Keeping the crown of my head up, the point of my ears up. Maybe reaching the arm out and up. Now hold, and let's pulse. Pulse, 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 hold. And let's go ahead and go up and down. I've got the heel up, 10. Awesome, let's go ahead and come on down, and let's go to the other side. So I'm gonna show you that back view. We're standing tall, that hand is on the wall. I'm gonna reach that outside leg out and in, out and in. Now I'm gonna lift that outside, that inside heel up. All right, lifting with control and lowering steady. Now I'm gonna hold that heel up, and I'm gonna pulse up, 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 up. Now, let's go ahead and hold the leg and just pulse on that inside leg. No flailing, just sleek, deliberate movements. Feel that burn in your glutes and thighs. Now, we're gonna come down, take a deep breath, and we're gonna go into our wall glute kickbacks. We are going to face the wall. I'm gonna come like this with my elbows, and I'm gonna come down into a little bit of a squat. Now, I'm gonna take one knee and I'm gonna reach it back, and I'm gonna extend it, and I'm gonna lower and lift it like a stealth cat, up, down, up, down. I'm exhaling and inhaling. I'm really drawing my kitty core in tight. Now, same thing here. I can lift that bottom heel. I'm just gonna hold the bottom heel up. Now I'm gonna hold it and pulse up, 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 up. And I'm gonna pulse on that bottom leg. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the front leg and I'm gonna extend it long. And I'm gonna rotate that leg in and out. And then I'm gonna bend the back leg in and down a few times. And let's transition to the other side. So come down onto the forearms, squat down, extend that leg back, lift it up and down. Abs are pulled in tight. I'm leaning slightly into the wall, almost in a lunge position. Now I'm gonna lift that back leg, back heel up and hold it up. Now I'm gonna pulse it up, 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 up. Now I'm gonna pulse on the standing leg. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna stretch back into my front leg. I'm gonna bend and stretch into that leg a few times. Just gonna come forward into that wall. Okay, we are gonna go into the lunge with a twist. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the wall to really keep our hips square. I have the band in my hand, and I'm gonna also keep my hand against the wall. And I'm gonna lunge down and then come up. I'm gonna lunge, come up. Now I'm gonna rotate and then up. Now I'm keeping that hip, and I'm really gonna try to keep that hand, that hip, that knee all at the wall. Now I'm gonna hold and pulse up, down, and then pull. And then both together. And I'm gonna come all the way up, and I'm gonna reach down, big stretch in that triangle position. I'm gonna stay right here at the wall. I'm gonna turn right to the other side, right down into it. I'm exhaling and inhaling. That back heel is lifted and I'm bending both knees on this round. Now I'm going to start to pull. Now I'm going to pulse up and down. And I'm going to hold and pull. And then both at the same time. And I'm gonna come on up. And now I'm gonna twist down towards the mat. From here, we're gonna go into our bridges. The band is going to go on my thigh. I'm gonna bring my hips really close to the wall. And then bring my feet on the wall. I'm gonna send my hips up and down, one vertebra at a time. I'm gonna bring my hands up. My little kitty clip is not cooperating. And I have my feet pressing, all 4 corners of my feet pressing into the wall. Now I'm gonna hold here and I'm gonna start to lift a foot and then lower. And when I press the foot down, I'm pressing the whole foot down onto that wall. And I'm gonna hold and I'm gonna come to my figure 4 and I'm gonna go up, down in that figure 4. Whole foot's on the wall. And then I'm gonna hold and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side. Go down. 4, 3, 2. And then pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the bands off. And let's lift and lower. And then from here, I'm just gonna do a final stretch, pulling that leg in. And then I'll swap it out and just do these little single leg bridges. And then lower, just pull that leg in towards me. And I am going to do a spinal wave. So from here, I'm gonna reach back and I'm gonna come to the wall and I'm gonna arch and then back. And I'm gonna arch and almost do like a little push-up and then come back. I'm gonna kind of do a little wave motion, little wave. And I'm gonna kind of wave and twist. All right, so I'm gonna do a little twist and twist. And now from here, I'm gonna just take a big, big side bend in that wave. And then when I come to this side, right? So reaching through and then through. And I'm trying to get a little tangled up in there. And now, from there, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna bring my hands down and I'm gonna see if I can do just a little bit of an inversion. Just getting upside down for a minute before I go into, and I'm gonna take my ankle weights off. And I have some messed up neck issues, so I'm not gonna get too deep. There's probably other people on YouTube. If you wanna get some handstands in, I'm not that person. But let's go into a nice, deep, yummy hip stretch at the wall. And let's add our side bends in. And let's go ahead and maybe take it into a little bit of a split, a little bit deeper. And let's come into a lunge position and just do some shoulder rotations in this kneeling lunge. The closer you are to the wall, the more challenging that'll get. And let's go other direction. Did I actually just, I did, right? Yes, I did. I'm making sure I actually changed sides. Definitely a little tighter on my right. And then going into the lunge on the wall on this side. And into the side bends. And I hope you are enjoying the Shiro Pilates, the Wall Pilates with Catwoman. I'm surprised I was able to keep my cat mask on. Let me know what kind of Shiro workouts you want to see next. Comment below. You can check out some other stuff, other workouts. Tell me what you want to see next, but I have quite a few on here already. And I will see you guys really soon. Oh, we've got one more stretch into that split. Definitely not my more flexible side. Oh, and Azriela has made a rare appearance. And it really is a Catter Day. Thanks for tuning in, guys.